As I learned more about Mongolia while making the video, I couldn't help but be constantly amazed. The country is an example of a lifestyle quite different from what you see in other parts of the world. Today, we're going to talk about Mongolia, a sparsely populated land filled with beautiful landscapes and a highly intriguing culture. Stay tuned until the end and discover what Mongolia is all about. By extension, Mongolia is the 19th largest country in the world, which is a little over 6 times the size of the United Kingdom. However, it only has 3.2 million inhabitants, which is 21 times fewer than the UK. Do you know someone from Mongolia? To the south of Mongolia lies the Gobi Desert, which translates to abandoned steppe in Mongolian. It is the largest in Asia and the 5th largest in the world. Ulaanbaatar is the capital of Mongolia. One of its main curiosities is that it is the coldest capital city globally. Over 50% of the population lives in the capital, 1.4 million inhabitants. The population density is only 1.99 people per square kilometer, compared to Mexico's density of 64 people per square kilometer. Genghis Khan, Mongolia is the homeland of Genghis Khan, who founded the Mongol Empire in the 13th century, the largest contiguous empire in history. The Naadam Festival, this annual festival, held every July, includes the three manly sports: wrestling, archery, and horse racing. Nomadic culture. Approximately 30% of Mongolia's population still lives a nomadic lifestyle, relying on herding and moving with their jars, yurts, across the vast steppes. The statue of Genghis Khan, located on the outskirts of Ulaanbaatar, it is the world's largest stainless steel equestrian statue, dedicated to Genghis Khan. The golden eagle. Mongolians practice traditional falconry, especially with golden eagles for hunting foxes and wolves in the steppes. Religion. Tibetan Buddhism is the predominant religion, although Mongolia has a rich mix of shamanistic and Buddhist traditions. Part of the famous Trans-Siberian Railway, the Trans-Mongolian connects Russia to China through Mongolia, offering one of the most iconic and scenic train journeys in the world. Mongolia is one of the largest landlocked countries globally, meaning it has no coastline on any ocean or sea. Hospitality is a fundamental part of Mongolian culture. Visitors are commonly greeted with fermented mare's milk called the arag and traditional foods. Mongolia is the highest country in the world on average, with an average elevation of about 1,580 meters above sea level. Mongolia is home to rare wild Bactrian camels, which have 2 humps instead of 1 like common camels. Mongolian is known to be one of the most challenging languages to learn due to its complex grammar and top-to-bottom vertical script. Why Mongolia is underdeveloped? Mongolia is a landlocked country situated between Russia and China, which can hinder access to international markets and foreign investments. In addition to having limited resources, Mongolia has fewer natural resources and a smaller population compared to its neighbors, limiting its economic development. Many Mongolians still live in jars, portable felt structures used as nomadic dwellings. Mongolia is rich in minerals, including copper, coal, gold, and many others, driving its economy. Apart from Naadam, Mongolia celebrates nomadic festivals featuring archery competitions, wrestling, and horse racing. Mongolia experiences extreme temperatures, from very hot summers to extremely cold winters, with temperatures that can drop below -40 degrees Celsius. Mongolia is famous for its large population of horses. It is estimated that there are approximately 3 times more horses than people in the country. Mongolian Tugrik coins feature images of dinosaurs, reflecting the country's rich history of paleontological discoveries. Mongolia is known for its clear and intensely blue skies for most of the year, making it an ideal location for stargazing. The Lunar New Year festival, known as Sagan Sar, is one of the most significant celebrations in Mongolia, where families gather and perform traditional rituals. Mongolia is famous for its endless steppe landscapes, majestic mountains, and crystal-clear lakes, making it a paradise for nature lovers and hikers. Despite being the capital, Ulaanbaatar lacks traffic lights at many of its intersections, which can lead to chaotic traffic. The Eagle Festival is an annual celebration in Mongolia where eagle hunters showcase their skills and prowess in hunting. Mongolia is home to Lake Khovskal, often referred to as the Little Baikal, which is one of the deepest and oldest lakes in the world. Wrestling is a national sport in Mongolia, and the Naadam wrestling tournament is one of the country's highlights. Sacred Mountain Burkhan Khaldun, this mountain in Mongolia is considered sacred and is believed to be the burial site of Genghis Khan. It is protected as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The winters in Mongolia can be very long and harsh, often lasting up to 8 months, with extremely low temperatures. The Mongolian horse is a unique and hardy breed that has played a crucial role in Mongolia's history and the conquests of the Mongol Empire. The Gobi bear, also known as the Mongolian brown bear, is a critically endangered species and one of the rarest bears in the world. Mongolia has a rich tradition of folklore and legends, many of which involve mythical creatures like the Khan Garuda and the Almas. Mongolia is home to numerous prehistoric rock paintings dating back thousands of years, some of which depict animal hunting and scenes from ancient life. During winter, Lake Khovskal freezes, and an ice festival is held with events like dog sled races and traditional games. Mongolia was a crucial point on the ancient Silk Road, connecting Europe and Asia through trade and cultural exchanges. After decades of religious suppression under the communist regime, Mongolia has experienced a revival of Buddhism and shamanism in recent decades. The Morin Kur, also known as the horsehead fiddle, is a traditional Mongolian musical instrument with 2 strings that resembles a horse's head. Mongolia celebrates the Blue Moon Festival, which occurs every 3 years when there is an additional full moon in the year. It's a special event with rituals and festivities. Despite its name, Inner Mongolia is an autonomous region in China with a significant Mongol population and a culture similar to Mongolia. Mongolia's largest Buddha statue, the Golden Buddha of Gandan Tegchen Monastery, stands over 25 meters tall. Mongolia celebrates the Mare's Milk Festival, where mare's milk is fermented and traditional dairy products are enjoyed. The Mongolian steppe is one of the world's largest and most intact ecosystems, harboring rich biodiversity. Mongolia is home to the Kazakh ethnic minority, which has its own culture and language. Kazakhs are known for their skill in falconry and nomadic lifestyle. During winter, the Gobi Desert transforms into a surreal place when the Gobi Ice Festival is held, featuring illuminated ice sculptures. The museum in Ulaanbaatar houses an impressive collection of dinosaur fossils, including the famous fighting dinosaurs. Traditional writing in Mongolia is done from top to bottom and left to right, unlike the common horizontal writing in many other languages. And with that, we conclude our journey through Mongolia. What did you find most interesting? Tell us in the comments. Thank you for watching the video and supporting it, that helps us a lot in creating content for you. Thanks for watching, and without further ado, see you in the next video.